Here we are studying chapter number 18 of standard 8 biology subject. In the previous lecture, what we have studied? Yes, we have studied about the air pollution. We know that the quality of air is getting lower and lower day by day. The pollution is increasing due to the exhaust of vehicles, exhaust from factories, etc. Right? So, the pollution which increases, it affects the life of living beings as well as the non-living things also. In the previous lecture, we have discussed about what are the pollutants which create the air pollution. The pollutants are carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide. These all are the pollutants which are continuously added into the atmosphere due to human activities or some natural causes like forest fire and volcanic eruptions. We have also discussed about the effects of these air pollutants, that carbon monoxide, if inhaled, it will bind with hemoglobin in the blood and it will not allow oxygen to bind with it. So, the blood cannot transport the oxygen in our whole body. So, this will affect the life of human body. Right? Then we have discussed about the other air pollutants, that is CFC. CFC is nothing but chlorofluorocarbons, right? And it also affects the ozone layer. The depletion of ozone layer is due to chlorofluorocarbons. When there is an increase in the pollution, it will affect the life of human beings as well as the life of other animals too. We know that due to the pollution, the human beings are suffering from various respiratory diseases such as asthma, bronchitis, coughing and wheezing in children. Right? So, we discussed all this in the previous lecture. Now, let's discuss today's topic, that is the case study of the Taj Mahal. We know that the Taj Mahal is the attraction for all the tourists worldwide. Taj Mahal is situated in Agra near Delhi, right? We can say that it is the one of the 7 wonders of the world, right? And it is very beautiful. But why we have to study this Taj Mahal here? Because of pollution, its beauty is decreasing day by day. As there is an increase in the pollution near Agra, near Taj Mahal, the beauty of Taj Mahal is decreasing day by day. The marble of Taj is getting yellow day by day. We can say that discoloring is occurring in the marble of Taj Mahal. Right? So, we can say that due to pollution, the marble is discoloring. It is due to various industries in and around the Taj Mahal. Why the pollution is increasing? Because in Agra or near Agra, the industries which are there are increasing. And as industries are increasing, the pollution which is exhausted by the industries is also increasing. Right? So, due to these industries, the Taj is getting yellow day by day. As there is an increase in the industries, the exhaust which is removing from the industry also increases, and due to which the pollution near the Taj also increases. These industries which are generally polluting the air are rubber processing industry, automobile industries, chemical industries, and especially the Mathura oil refinery which is situated near Agra, near our Taj Mahal, right? So all these industries contribute a lot of air pollutants in the air, which is responsible for the yellowing of our Taj Mahal. All these industries are producing pollutants like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. So as we have discussed earlier, this sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide are the two main pollutants, right? When this sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide mixes with water vapor which is present in the atmosphere, it will form sulfuric acid and nitric acid, right? So acid is formed when this pollutant sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide mixes with water vapor present in the air. Now this acid when mixes with water and drop down in the form of rain, then that rain is known as acid rain. This acid rain is very harmful to all the living beings. Say for example the human beings, the animals, the plants, and it is also harmful to all the non-living things. Say for example the monuments, the buildings, etc. Right? So acid rain will corrode the buildings as well as it can corrode the marble. And this corrosion of marble is known as marble cancer, right? So due to this acid rain, the Taj is getting yellow because of marble cancer, right? So the Supreme Court has ordered to use the clean fuels like CNG and LPG. CNG means compressed natural gas. This gas is comparatively giving very less pollution, right? And LPG is liquefied petroleum gas. So this both gases are nowadays used in the vehicles, in the industries, right? And Supreme Court has also ordered to use the unleaded petrol in the vehicles. As we use the unleaded petrol in the vehicles, then it gives out the less amount of pollution. So by using the unleaded petrol as well as the clean fuel as CNG and LPG, we are creating less pollution in the atmosphere. So this is the one case in which how we can do the less pollution near Agra. Now let's move towards our next topic, that is greenhouse effect. We know that the sun gives us energy. Sun rays fall on the earth and the earth becomes hot. The rays of the sun reaches on the earth and the earth absorbs some amount of rays and some other rays will be again reflected back into the space. But before they escape into the space, the rays of the sun are trapped by carbon dioxide which is present in our atmosphere. So we can say that the carbon dioxide has capacity to trap the rays of the sun. Now because of this rays, the atmosphere of the earth becomes warm. And due to this, we can easily live on the earth. So we can say that the life is possible due to the heat which is present on earth. And this effect is known as greenhouse effect. Once again, greenhouse effect is the effect by which the life is possible on the earth. As there is carbon dioxide on the earth, it can trap the heat rays of the sun, and due to this heat rays, the temperature of the earth is balanced, right? And this effect is known as the greenhouse effect. You might have seen many greenhouse whenever you visit a nursery, right? In the greenhouse, generally it is made up of glass, and the heat of sun is allowed to enter in the greenhouse, but it is not allowed to exit from the greenhouse. It is generally green in color, right? So in this greenhouse, we are generally keeping the plants and giving the proper temperature to plants for growing, right? Okay, so now we can say that carbon dioxide is the main greenhouse gas, right? But if there is an increase in the level of carbon dioxide, then it will lead to increase in the amount of heat. How? As I told you before that carbon dioxide has capacity to trap the heat rays of the sun. So if there is more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, it can trap more amount of heat. So what happens? There is an increase in the temperature in the whole world. So this effect is known as global warming. As the temperature increases on earth, as there is a global warming on earth, the temperature is increasing 0.5 degrees Celsius every year, right? We know that the CO2, that is carbon dioxide, is the main greenhouse gas. As it is increasing in the atmosphere due to destruction of forest, cutting of trees, and many human activities like burning of fuels in the vehicles, in the industries, etc. Right? So as carbon dioxide is increasing, there is also an increase in the temperature and global warming occurs. So carbon dioxide is the main responsible gas for greenhouse effect. But other than carbon dioxide, some other gases are also there which is responsible, or we can say that which contribute into the greenhouse effect. These gases are methane, nitrous oxide and water vapor. These pollutants are also increasing in the atmosphere, and due to which there is a global warming in the atmosphere. So this is all about today's lecture, right? In the next lecture, we are going to study about what can be done to reduce this pollution. As an individual, what can I do to reduce this air pollution, right? Till that, be at home, be safe. Thank you.